Mr. Math here. Thanks for watching my videos. Be sure to like and subscribe and remember to ring the bell to be notified of updates. Hello viewers, welcome back to Oblivion Remastered. This is Geoffrey standing just outside the northern gate of Chorrol, and we are bear hunting. We spoke to the Master Destruction Trainer who wants us to slaughter a bunch of bears. Her thing, for who even knows what reason, is destroying nature. So she wants us to destroy lots of bears. She wants us to bring 20 bear pelts, and we've made pretty good progress. We're up to 14. We had to purchase 10 of those in town, but I don't care in the slightest. It's not like I can't afford it. So we're basically just, going around the Great Forest, whatever this place is called. Yep, that's exactly what it's called, the Great Forest. It says so right here. But yeah, we're basically just patrolling around the Great Forest, looking for bears, and killing them and taking their skins. I was about to say, who's that? And it's not a who, it's a what. That is a Spriggan. Right. That. I wanted to open the map. Come on, there we go. Okay, I've got this thing marked on the map already. Okay, let's see. So that starts to get up into more mountainous territory. I'm not sure the bears like that area. They probably prefer the lower forests down here. That's a wolf. I don't need wolf pelts. But the way it's walking makes it look like it's sick. With the way its head is kind of bobbing back and forth. Huh. Kind of impressed that it actually tanked one of my attacks. See, that's definitely not a bear, but I can't tell what it is from here. Is that a minotaur? Yes, yes it is. Oh, wow. There we go. That was no small fire blast I hit him with, and he managed to take one and keep going. He was carrying a warhammer. Either it's rolled away or it slipped down through the cracks somewhere. Oh, there it is. That was just a silver warhammer. Meh. Okay, what's that's a bear. Excellent, excellent. Here you. Five more to go. Okay, let's check the map again. Where are we exactly? Kind of going along the road here. Shadow's Rest Cavern. Is that where I had to go to find the Sword of the Crusader? Because I remember there were a couple bears pretty close to that cave. The one where I went to get the sword. They actually killed my horse. The beast died a good death. No, this is not that cave. What? Oh. Actually managed to sneak up on me. Wouldn't have thought minotaurs were so stealthy. Boy, there's a lot of those. This guy's kind of tough. He was draining my stamina, something fierce. There's a bandit down there. Okay, I'm on the road now. Okay, so if it's not Shadow's Rest Cavern, maybe it's under Paul Cave. That's quite a distance away. Whoa. Nearly ran right over the edge. Okay, is that another minotaur? Could be a troll. Either way, I'm reasonably certain it's not a bear. No, that's definitely a troll, yeah. wolf. I mean, my hunt hasn't come up completely dry, but so far I've only found one bear. What was that? Sounded like something was running up on me. Then die. And there was Fort Cold Corn. Who came up with that name, I wonder? Ah ha ha ha! Your hide is mine, bear. You just don't know it yet. Let's see. Oh, hoo hoo. Bear number 3. Glade Mist Cave. I've already been to that. So let's see. I believe that means I'm at 17 pelts. Yes. 3 more to go. Let's just go put Fort Cold Corn on the map, because why not? You know, you'd think the Legion would want to be a bit more proactive about manning these forts. Oh, there's a will-o-wisp down there. But yeah, you'd think the Legion would want to be a bit more proactive about manning these forts. Even if only to, you know, keep down the monster and bandit population. And that certainly seems like a good enough reason to me. Ah, these guys. Yellow Tick Cave. Already got that one. Okay. Well, considering how far afield I've gone, maybe I should just go north to Underpaw Cave, because I definitely watched my horse die to a pair of bears there a while back. And who knows, maybe I'll find more bears on the way. Haha, no sooner said. Two more to go. Okay, let's see. Oh. Speed is being drained. What? Speed, strength, what? Blasted bear infected me. Maybe what's-her-name isn't so far off about getting rid of these plague bearers. Okay, well. I can handle that. Let's see. I have my own cure disease potions up here, but let's see if I can find, let's see, potion of cure disease. Yeah, there we go. And look how heavy they are. They're 5 times heavier, so. Yep, there we go. All well. And I think that means just one more bear pelt. Yes, one more. Almost done. It's going to be quite a trip to get back to what's-her-name. Let's see. No soul gem large enough to capture the soul. Well, that's irritating. Ah, well. Let's see. Now, I don't think the bears were at Underpaw Cave directly. So as I was saying, I don't believe the bears were at Underpaw Cave directly, but When I left Underpole Cave, I ran into them fairly shortly afterward. I think I went around this way. I was riding my horse. So I was looking for a relatively easy slope. Not really seeing anything that resembles a bear. Boreal Stone Cave. Already been there. Alright. Well, this isn't availing me anything. Wah! Ran right over the edge. That would appear to be another wolf. Okay, that was quite the fall. No bears. Looks like I've been here recently. Where is here exactly? Okay. Let's head mostly south and maybe a little bit east. Let's see here. One more bear, that's all I need. I was about to say bear. No, not bear. Another Minotaur. Ah. Pukanda? Don't have that on the map. Let's go to Pukanda. Hopefully without falling far enough to break my legs.
Oh.
Is that a bear? That might be a bear. Please be a bear. It is a bear! Yay! Yay! I am done with the bear hunt. Oh, look how far away she is. Oh, man. Okay. Where am I exactly? Okay, there's where I am. Okay, I was gonna get Pukanda in my map. There we go. There's another Minotaur over there, but I don't really care about him. And here's an Oblivion Gate that I dealt with a while ago. Still kind of burning. You'd think that after a while, the rock would stop smoldering. But I guess not. Okay, so we need to head east again. No, west. We need to head west again. What is it? A frost atronach. Can't imagine that their frost spells hurt each other. Okay. Let's see. This way. Alright, so at least I know exactly where she is. Okay, that Oblivion Gate's still active. I was wondering if maybe it was one of the ones near Skingrad that I'd taken out, but nope, we're still quite a ways from there. Going right past Hackdirt. Not too sure what to make of Hackdirt. Geoffrey is not pleased about how they've despoiled the temple. But there doesn't seem to be much he can actually do about it. Okay. Gotta sort of gingerly... drop off that fall. Okay. Where is she? So this could be the way shrine of Kinrith that she was talking about. Oh, I found her campsite. What's the time? 3 a.m. Wonder if she'll be annoyed if I wake her up. Well, I came all this way, so
what are you
let's find
doing
out.
Here? What do you want? Very good.
Well,
very
training.
good indeed. The creators shall take notice soon enough, and then they shall have me to deal with. You have done your part, so I shall do mine. What I know, I will teach you.
Okay. Well, I'm already a master of destruction magic, so I don't need her training, but hey, I got that off my quest list at least.
The Heartlands and Nibinian Valley are the agricultural breadbaskets of Cyrodiil. Goodbye.
Maybe I should take care of that Oblivion Gate. I mean, it's literally right next to her campsite. Don't really have time for that right now, though. Okay, where are we exactly? Map, come on, map. There we go. Okay, we're not too far from Chorrol. Ah, there it is. I was going to say, where is this wind cave? Right there. Oh, a cougar. Another one. Gate to Oblivion. Fighting someone or something. I saw one of those Zivalis just running off that way. Where am I exactly? I want to go basically that way. Huh. Wonder what that was about. Boy, there are a lot of wolves here. It's actually kind of surprising. Wolves are very low-level enemies for this point. Well, let's see. It suddenly occurs to me that I could go do some taxidermy at Battlehorn Castle. Alrighty, here we are. My domain, as it were. Alrighty then. Now, what's the time? It is 5:30. The taxidermist is likely to be asleep. Let's see. So we have ogre and cougar and bear and wolf. So let's see. I think her office is in here. Yes, okay. Oh, she... Wow. In the time I came in and started looking at that thing, thinking maybe it was a box on the wall where I could put stuff, she got up and came all the way over here.
What is it, Sarah? What can I do for you?
Create a trophy. Let's see.
You don't
Do I
have
have
the item I
Daedroth
need.
teeth?
I'm sorry. What can I do for you?
Minotaur. I definitely have.
Ah, wonderful.
horns.
I'll just take this from you and get to work. I'll need some time with this. Come and find me tomorrow.
Okay, so it was Troll, Daedroth, and Clanfear is what's left. So I was storing some supplies, I think, upstairs in my quarters. Let's see. Now, which treasure chest did I put it in? No, it wasn't there. I thought I was storing some stuff up here. Okay, yeah. Well, I just did the Minotaur, so I don't need to store this here anymore. So it was Troll, Daedroth, and Clanfear. I do have Clanfear claws, but they're back in Chorrol. As for Daedroth teeth, I know that I have some, but I don't know exactly where.
What did I do to deserve this honor?
Well, you'll have to tell me. Yep, the danger of asking a rhetorical question is that they might choose to give an answer. You can leave now. Dumb deer. Right, that's better. Normally when I leave, I don't close it because it didn't occur to me that I could just, run out through before it falls. Let's see, so that's Chorrol over there. And that's an ogre over there. Out of charge. Right then. Here we are back at Chorrol. That was quite a large circuit.
Must have spent some time repairing your gear.
Oh, have I ever.
Well wet.
Hello there. Have you seen Briards and their dogs?
I've seen everyone likes a
All right, what's the time? It is 8:35. I have some heavy weapons that I can sell.
Well met. I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil. That seems a fair price.
Okay. I don't
A
need
good
this.
price for a good customer. Come back and see me again. Farewell.
Right then, let me think. What does the Fighters Guild want me to do again? I remember... Let's see. Let's see. It's this one right here. The Forsaken Mine. Oh my goodness. I thought that was way up here near Chorrol. That, wow. It's all the way down by Leyawiin. Ugh. One thing I gotta say for the Fighters Guild questline, you sure get around. My goodness. That's actually getting pretty ridiculous. And why does he have to send me when there is a Fighters Guild chapter down there?
Dark Brotherhood.
Well, I want to
comes
go in
you
that
your
direction
sleep.
anyway.
It's how they recruit new members. You think? Good day.
Please recharge my
Always keep your
weapons.
magical equipment charged. Did you
Can you
hear
tell me about
Reynald
Chorrol?
Gemaine's long-lost twin brother returning to Chorrol? Now I hear there's a stranger in town asking about them. A dark elf from back east, they say. I wonder what he wants. Goodbye.
How
Oh, yeah?
are you?
Fantastic. Thanks for asking.
Hooray! Have you heard any?
Hooray! That sounded rather sarcastic.
I've always been happy with the weapons I've bought there. Save.
Okay, well then. I need to go down to Bruma and Leyawiin anyway. At least I think I do. So, might as well, take care of the Fighters Guild thing while I'm down there. Let's,
Greetings.
Good to see you.
Have you seen Glistel and
a
Melinda's
dark elf from
Glistel?
back east asking about the twin brothers. Where might I find this dark elf? After going to all the trouble of helping those two in the first
Hurry up
place, I
before I
don't want
change
some
my mind.
Thanks,
enthusiastic
Stendarr, for the chapel here in
stranger
Chorrol.
work
A lovely place, and the
wrecking
healers
it.
are excellent.
It's a fine chapel, and a fine group of healers as well.
What's the
Pleasure to
news from the
speak
other
with you.
parts of Tamriel?
No, he doesn't have anything to say. I was hoping maybe he could
Goodbye.
lead me to this
Nothing I'd
Dunmer.
like to talk about.
You know, considering that that's where the drunken brother spent most of his time, and where the two brothers reunited, I would have thought that would be the place to find this mysterious Dunmer. I've already spoken to him. Okay, so the Jemaine brothers now have two houses. The farm to the south and the one here in town. Well, good on them. As the owner of multiple houses myself, I can only say it's good to be able to lay your head anywhere you go.
I may have a bit of a proposition for you involving the Jemaine family you so recently assisted.
Oh, yes?
It was kind of you to escort the Jemaines back to Weatherlane. However, the original owner of Weatherly left them an even greater legacy. In fact, there's quite a bit more to their family history than meets the eye. Want to hear about it?
Certainly.
Excellent.
Please tell me.
Curiosity should never be denied, is it not so? And who knows? My story may prove profitable to both of us once it has come to its end. My tale actually begins with the father, Albert Jemaine. He was once in my employ, or should I say, the employ of my organization. He was very good at obtaining things that people did not want to part with. A professional thief, to put it bluntly. He was assigned to obtain a very valuable item for me. He succeeded, but decided to keep this item for himself. An unfortunate decision. He fled from Chorrol with his family and was never heard from again. Only his small son Renaud was found, wandering alone in the wilderness. Naturally, my associates and I believed he had perished. The wilderness is, after all, a dangerous place. No place to take your family. Then, these many years later, voila, the brother reappears. It seems the rest of the family did not die in the wilderness after all.
And, naturally, you wish for me to retrieve whatever he took?
Indeed. What is the point of my tale? Albert Jemaine builds Weatherly way out in the middle of nowhere. He was a thief, not a farmer. The only reason to establish such a place would be to stay out of the Chorrol Guard's sight. I believe that the item Albert stole, which rightly belongs to me, was hidden at the Weatherly settlement. Unfortunately, the notorious Redguard Valley ogres ransacked the place and probably took all of the loot back with them. If you were to obtain this item somehow and bring it to me, I would pay you very well for it. I can get you started by telling you where the ogres live. The rest is up to you.
Rightfully belongs to you. Zenithar might disagree with that. But no matter.
I do not care to describe it. You will know it when you see it, I think. It is not something one of the ogres should have in his possession.
And
there isn't much to tell you about Albert Jemaine. He was one of my best, and he got greedy. The rest is history. Gilbert and Renaud know nothing of the father's past deeds. If you want to tell them about it, suit yourself. Beware.
Fair enough.
The Redguard Valley ogres are not known for their hospitality.
Oh, I don't need to worry about that. Let's see. Oh. I remember passing by the Redguard Valley Cave not too long ago and wondering why it was named that. Well, that mystery has suddenly been solved. Well, Geoffrey Geoffrey is no common thief, and is not one to consort with them. Though that being said, he holds no grudge against anyone who doesn't steal anything from him. Question,
Hi
of course,
there.
is
That Honditar sure knows
what
his
exactly
way
is this
around
item?
area. Have you spoken with him recently?
And
I spoke to him
who does it
recently.
really belong
He
to?
really knows his way around.
Still, that is a question for the future because we are out of time. So, viewers, thank you very much for watching Oblivion Remastered. It was nice to get those bear pelts and get that quest out of the way. And, yeah, just kind of traveling around the land, seeing the sights, and, slaughtering bears. And, of course, getting the destruction training quest out of the way. And now, there's a few things I could do. I am kind of curious about this whole business with the Jemaine family. But there's also the small issue that I'm kind of overladen with stuff and really ought to take it back to my house in the Imperial City. So I figure go there first, and then perhaps come back this way and go to Redguard Valley Cave. Or maybe save that for later and head south and take care of the Fighters Guild business. I will have to think about it, but at least for now, we've reached the end of the episode. So thanks for watching Oblivion Remastered, and I will catch you next time. This is Geoffrey Jeffrey signing off. Thank you, Brother Piner, for interrupting me. As I was saying, this is Geoffrey Jeffrey signing off. Catch you next time.